What's going on, guys? It's me, Hybrid here, and ooh, crack. Anyway, it's me, Hybrid, and we're gonna be playing some Modern Warfare 3. My last video, I did a little bit of what you call an info vid on the new Call of Duty that will be coming out this year, 2014. Now, as we all know, that lately. Uh, it's going to be Sledgehammer making the game, not Treyarch this year. But all that aside, I think I'm going to talk about a few personal things, and in the background it's just going to be me playing some games. This is a live commentary, but whatever. Play some Infected. Now, over the past few months, since starting of the year, I thought I could do it. I thought I could finish school. I thought I'd be able to do everything, but sad part is I can't. Well, I can if I really, really wanted to, but the sad truth is that I really can't, and that's coming from lack of motivation to basically finish my studies and basically complete homework tasks and assignments. Oh, there we go, he spawned. But just as well as that, I have a few friends who are in the military. Ever since I was little, I had a cousin. He was in an army overseas. Now, when he came to Australia, he told me a lot of things about the army. Not like the not how overseas army is, or he just told me how the army is in general. Like, they're really tough, they're strict, they have a lot of discipline, just all that type of stuff. And the stories that he told me, they scared me a bit, but at the same time I found them very interesting to just listen to. And for a while I really wanted to join the military, and that's what I'm actually that's what I'm actually going to do. I've got an appointment on the 29th, and what that means is I go to a recruiting centre for the Australian Army. I go to a recruitment centre. There we go. And I basically, they give me an interview, like they interview me, hopefully I pass their interview, and I get no shit. Hopefully I go through and actually get a chance to join the Australian military, and it's not just from my cousin that I really wanted to join the military from, it's also from a few friends of mine. I have a friend called Brandon and a friend called Jeff. Now, one's training to become a commando. The one that's training to become a commando, his name's Brandon. I just said that, but whatever. Anyway, he lives in Southern Australia. There have been many talks between me and him where, he's told me a lot about the military, he's done whatever, It's like, I just found it so interesting, like, there's one basic training, I think there's maybe one or two, or maybe just one from my knowledge, because I only know one. There's a place called the Kapooka, and that's the basic training, facility that everyone in the military or in the defense force, goes to do, mapping, learning how to shoot, we won, yeah. But anyway, like, that's where they all go to learn that type of stuff. Now, what just, really, what the fuck? My name is Ben. G'day, Ben, how you doing? Anyway, like, what really got me mesmerized is that I looked up a few Kapooka videos, and a few stories from people who have been to Kapooka, and yeah, I'm not gonna answer that. Don't do it. But like, I've looked up a few videos about it, and the training there, worked really hard, but you know, one of the things they say is that you gotta push yourself and you gotta challenge yourself in the army, and that's not just with the army, that's for all things in life and in general. But like when it came to school, I didn't get picked on or anything, but I was constantly doubted, and I was basically named dumb shit. Like, that was the emblem you could basically say of how, you know, like, I was simple, I was a dumb shit, I was the guy that, you know, was nice, polite, that didn't get things that, you know, if he said he liked you, or, you know, apparently if I said I liked you, you know, I didn't know what I was talking about. Like, that's the kind of guy that apparently I was. That's what everybody thought. But that's not necessarily the case. And the funny thing was that when people believed that, I for some reason went along with it. And there's a bloke on there. Oh, there you go. Fuck. Okay, don't do that. I just went along with it, and that was because I didn't want to get into any trouble. I didn't want to get into anything that would, you know, just cost me something in my educational, like in education. Like, I didn't want anything to happen, you know. But thank you very much. But I learned also that just I lost my shit right there. After people doubting me and such, I just decided, you know what, no. I'm gonna do the one thing. I'm gonna do the one thing that, you know, basically, I'm just gonna do it. Everyone. Bad idea. I'm gonna do something that basically, you know, what's it called, you know, like, I guess no one would actually think of, you know, no one would actually think of doing at all, you know, putting their lives on the line, or they're going to actually help people, because in the community that I'm in, in the community that I'm in, you know, like, it's all about who gets the highest grades, who becomes a doctor, who becomes the shithead, who becomes the guy, you know, leaning off taxpayers' money. No, not a lot of, like, I don't want to become someone that lives off taxpayer money. No one does, alright? Taxpayers' money, you know, that's the thing that goes to basically, you know, pensioners and people with disability. That's the kind of, like, the government should give all that money to the people with disabilities and stuff. Like, that's how I see it. I mean, they're the ones that need it, because I'm not trying to be offensive or anything, but, like, people with autism, you know, that don't get many things, you know, or don't understand most things. And people, like, I'm not talking about people with autism in general, even though I just said that, but, like, just people with autism, people with, you know, just, like, fuck. Alright, let me just go back on this. People who have a disability where they either can't work, can't function properly, can't understand things, or, you know, just that type of stuff, you know? They are the people that should get the pay. Not the people that are dead broke. Sorry, not dead broke. Well, actually, yeah, people who are dead broke, and it's their fault for actually going dead broke. Like, it's their fault that they got here in the first place. So why not get themselves up? Oh, fuck me. You know, like, if anything, you know, it's understandable if you can justify, you know, why you need it. But besides that, you know, like, it's your own damn fault. Anyway, going back to the main thing of what I was going on about, I was named a dumb shit and a simple person. I didn't like that, so what I did was, I said to myself, you know what? I only know a few people that have been in the army, and who are still alive today, who enjoy their happy lives. And I told myself, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna become a soldier. I'm gonna become part of the defense force. I'm gonna serve my country. I'm gonna be useful to the world, you know? Someone asked me once, what does it mean? You know, what do you think being a soldier means? My response to that was, it means you're basically, God's sake, I hate these people. It basically means protecting others, you know, saving people, being a hero, you know? That's what I think becoming a soldier means. Like, helping communities that have gone through tragic times, you know, that have gone through tsunamis or, you know, just wars, like, you know, helping people out in Afghanistan, you know, while their communities are being, you know, just constantly, you know, being slaughtered, or, you know, there's constant war in those areas, and people need, you know, first aid, they need food, they need water, you know, they need supplies to survive. You want to help them survive, you know, like, I think of it as, you know, being a superhero. That's my perception of it. When I hear the word soldier, I hear superhero. Because there are a lot of people that I look up to. There are soldiers in my view that have done those types of things, and I want to become a soldier just like them and do the work that they do. So I can become just like them, that I can say, that people can say to me as well, you know, I have an honorable job. Like, you know, I don't do any bad. I do good. I do good in the world. That's what I want. You know, people, like, I want people to look up to me. And that was basically my decision. Like, that's what I wanted. Anyway, lately, you know, I applied. And you know, I haven't gone to the thing just yet, but hopefully, you know, I actually get through this. I've got an aptitude test to, you know, look forward to, just as well as, you know, fitness tests, you know, mental, psychological tests and stuff like that. That, you know, that, you know, soldiers go through or whatever. Apparently. But yeah, like, if I were to pass that, get in, and, you know, help save people's lives, I think that would probably mean the world to me. And, you know, becoming a soldier that got to make, you know, experience the things that, you know, some of the stories that I've been told about, you know, if I got to experience that and say, hey, I did that, you know, I would be just so happy. You know, other people become lawyers, other people become doctors, other people become teachers, you know, you name it, you know, there's a whole variety of differences, you know, we're all unique, we all have our own capabilities, you know, we're not all the same, but being in high school, you know, and coming towards the end of it, you know, it's all competition, and that's what I hate. It's always been a competition whenever I look back on it, you know? Sorry, buddy. Like, whenever I look back on it, it's always been a competition, you know? Who can get the best grades? Who can get the highest score? You know, who can actually say, hey, I did better than you? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I absolutely hate that. I hate it. I hate it when I hear people go, hey, I beat your score, or hey, I've got a better grade than you, or hey, I did this, hey, I did that. Honestly, if you're gonna say it to me, I don't care. fuck, I'm dead. That was a good run. A good run. GG boys, GG. But yeah, like, I want to be that. "15 minutes in." Right? But anyway, I've got a, you know, I've got a good thing going, I reckon. And hopefully I can actually, you know, get in. And once I get in, even more doors will open up for me. More opportunities will be presented to me. After that, I'll be happy. Even more happy. And there are a lot of 12s on this game. Got that. Anyway, guys, that's just my personal thing, and that's what I wanted to say. And just, you know, I guess not really vent, but just say what's on my mind, you know. Anyway, thanks for listening. If you really like the video, click a like button, you know. If you know, look at that awesome KD ratio. If you like the video, click like, you know. If you guys want to send me any, you know, I guess sort of mail or messages, you know, how, like, through all the pressure and that, you know, how did I, you know, get through it all, and you guys were going through high school that need that extra, you know, that I guess that extra boost of confidence, just not let anybody get you down, you know. If you guys want anything like advice or, you know, anything like that, send me a message. I'll happily reply. You know what? Soon I'm gonna be starting videos to help people with their advice and just stuff like that. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.